بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hi and welcome to Learn English with Sanosy. In this lesson we are doing a revision lesson on vocab and structure. But before we jump into our today's lesson, I want to make sure you know there are more lessons coming on our channel. So be sure you subscribe and tap the bell so you know notification every time a new lesson is published. Let's get started. This is lesson 2, part 2. Choose a correct answer from A, B, C or D. He a bad impression at the interview, so he was excluded. لذا طرد. Invented, delivered, handled, created. Impression, we say I have or get an impression about something. لدي انطباع، أخذت انطباع عن كذا. طب يترك انطباع، نقول give or make or create or convey an impression. So the right answer here, created. ترك انطباع, a bad impression. 2. As he to work, he remembered that his briefcase was still at home. Was driving, drove, is driving. The right answer was driving. as هنا تساوي while ماضي مستمر ثم ماضي بسيط. Okay. 3. It is important to try to look at a job interview. Confident, commercial, spy, enemy. مهم انك تبدو ايه؟ confident واثق بنفسك, commercial تجاري, spy جاسوس, enemy عدو. the right answer confident. Okay. 4. The Arabs used to trade the Chinese thousands of years ago. in, by, with, from. the right answer with. يتاجر مع. tried in يتاجر فيه, tried in cars, tried in cotton and so on. 5. She mustn't eat sweets because she is. debate هنا مناظرة. diabetic يعني عنده مرض السكر. divorced مطلق. indebted معناها grateful or ممتن أو شاكر للجميل. so the right answer diabetic يعني عنده مرض السكر. 6. hardly his meal when he left the restaurant. he had finished, had he finished, he finished, had finished. hardly, scarcely, barely بيجي بعدينهم had plus فاعل plus past participle وبنربط بكلمة when. so the answer here hardly had he finished اللي هي رقم B. okay. 7. space believed to have recovered from his illness. it has, he has, it is, he is. هنا عندي 2. so the right answer he is believed to have recovered from his illness. لو عايز استخدم it is believed that he had recovered from his illness. okay. number 8. You should practice Japanese before going to Japan. okay. to speak, speaking, spoke. the right answer speaking. in the practice بيجي بعدين فعل زائد ing. number 9. is this the boy with you go to school, that, whose, whom, which. الإجابة الصحيحة with whom. لما يكون في عندي حرف جر قبل relative clause بختار إما whom أو whose في الجملة بتكون جملة عاقل أو which في الجملة غير عاقل أو whose. فهنا نبص هنا نقول is this the boy with whom اللي معاه you go to school. لو هستخدم whose هنقول is this the boy with whose father I had a long chat on the phone, for example. 10. I have a suggestion. we space both of the party till the return. okay. هنا عندي اقتراح might, could, must, have to. the right answer could. يبقى عمل اقتراح بستخدم could or can for example. لكن لو الجملة كده he suggested that she هنقول إما go or should go. he suggested that she study hard مش studies أو should study hard. number 11. there is water all over the floor. someone to turn off the shower. okay. must forget, must have forgotten, can't have forgotten, can have forgotten. the right answer must have forgotten. اكيد نسى يقفل الحنفية. اي نعم الجملة هنا في المضارع بس الاستنتاج حاجة حصلت قبل كده. زي ما نقول he is a famous doctor. he must have been an intelligent student when he was at school or at university, for example. yes. 12. my brother and I have just had a phone conversation. space we discussed our holiday plans. which, in which, what, to which. الإجابة الصحيحة in which لأن الجملة كان فيها we had a conversation in which we discussed our plans or we discussed our plans in a phone conversation. فالإجابة الصحيحة in which. okay. 13. At the weekend my aunt asked me what since we last met. did, was doing, have done, had done. had been doing. The right answer had been doing، لأن كانت الجملة مضارع تام مستمر أصبحت ماضي تام مستمر. Okay. 14. Teachers are always encouraging their students to be space and hard working. Conventional يعني traditional. common شائع. confusing مربك. conscientious يعني عنده ضمير حي. so the right answer conscientious. Okay. 15. I really space phone my parents to tell them I am going to be late home today. Okay. need, must, can, could. الإجابة الصحيحة must. لو في need هنا need to. اوكي. فالإجابة الصحيحة هنا inner authority، السلطة هنا داخلية، ما حدش فرض عليه من بره، فنقول كلمة must. 16. He is thinking of space on a business studies course at the local college. اوكي. entering, applying, enrolling, beginning. The right answer enrolling on or in يعني ينضم إلى أو يسجل اسمه فيه، لكن enter a room, enter a flat, apply for a job. okay. beginning هنا بداية بعيدة كل البعد. okay. 17. My friend advised me to see a doctor. My friend advised me to see a doctor. I wish I hear advice now. كلمة now فبنقول took, take, had taken, have taken. The right answer here had taken. يا ريتني اخذت بنصيحتها. اوكي. انا عندي هنا بعد وش لو عايز استخدم التعبير عن المستقبل بستخدم would او could. على الحاضر بستخدم ماضي بسيط. للريجريت او استخدم ماضي تام هنا طبعا ندم فاستخدم ماضي تام had taken. سي. اوكي. 18. I have seen an interesting article on the internet which I have spaced onto my computer. Received, done, downloaded, written. الإجابة الصحيحة هنا downloaded يعني يحمل من على الإنترنت. 19. By this time next week the exam results will space have been published, have published, publish, be publishing. طبعا هنا لما يكون عندي by this time او by وسنة او ان فترة زمنية in 3 days in 3 years بستخدم مستقبل تام اللي هو will زائد have زائد التصريف الثالث. هنا طبعا مجهول فالإجابة الصحيحة will have been published سوف تنشر او تطبع. اوكي. 20. Nader is really space about all kinds of sport. He loves playing and watching it. Interested, active, enthusiastic, keen. الإجابة الصحيحة enthusiastic about لكن keen on و interested in. okay. 21. Sarah felt ill all night because she spaced too much the day before. Had eaten, was eating, eats, has eaten. الإجابة الصحيحة had eaten لأنها أكلت ثم شعرت بالمرض فإذا هنا العلاقة سببية. had eaten a. okay. 22. Whose space is to make sure children arrive safely at school. هنا عن okay. responsible, responsibility, respond هنا اللي هو يستجيب. response إجابة، responsibility مسؤولية، responsible مسؤول. عندي whose يبقى عايزين بعد منها noun فالnoun هنا responsibility B. 23. She promised she space me as soon as she promised she space me as soon as the plane landed. هنا خلي promised ماضي و landed ماضي فيا ترى هقول will phone, phoned, would phone, phones. الإجابة الصحيحة would phone عشان as soon as. okay. 24. We went to the opening of a new school last week. It was a very interesting space, occasion, time, view, situation. The right answer occasion كانت مناسبة interesting شيقة. 25. I really enjoy reading Agatha Christie's novels. I particularly like her way, style, system, design. The right answer style أسلوبها في الكتابة. And this is the end of our session today. Till we meet again. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Please don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell.